All of the scrutiny you seen had caused different perceptions of certain people. And by the way, shout out to the person that wanted me to talk about this. Because this right here is a real serious ish, if y'all catch my drill. When you doing better, people are going to watch you. Some going to admire you. And some people, you going to get on their last nerve. And this is what's going to cause people to come against you. So who you all ready for this? Because I am. But let's get ready. You about to make a lot of people, and by people, I mean certain people, do some serious stuff that they never ever thought they'll do. You about to make a lot of people embarrass their own self. They sit there and watch you day and night. No Kid Cudi, but they watching you day and night, 24/7, non-stop. It is, what's the word I'm looking for? It's unacceptable to watch somebody. They want to be like them. And then you can't figure out their sauce. They get mad. Here come the bad wishing, the ill intentions, the me mugging, all this little funkiness they trying to send near y'all way. It's not going to work. All of this is just making people show their true colors towards y'all. And they don't do this to everybody. They do this to people that stand out. And this is why your spirit will expose them for the phonies that they are. All that scrutiny, that BS, is letting you know they watching you like cameras. Remember, they can't stand your freaking guts, but they are watching. I'm like, damn, don't you have a life? They must don't, because guess what? They watch you like the television. If you had a TV show, you already know who's your number one fan. They are. Eyes glued to the set, breathing hard, me mugging. Like, what's the problem here? Calm down, Little Caesar. Calm down. Calm down, Mike Jr. Calm down. Breathe. See them gorillas over there mad at you because you made it out of a place they still stuck in. And then they want to be on their chest and get mad and want to holler and scream because you were just like them years ago. But now you made it out of that jungle, aka that situation. You made it out of a jungle, aka a toxic environment that they couldn't even do. But when they see you had done it, now it's a problem. Then people are starting to look at them like they are crazy. At first they were looking at you like you were an idiot, but you're not an idiot. They are the idiots. But let me tell y'all something. The moment when you start doing better than people, trust, believe me, all eyes is on you, non-stop. And when the eyes is watching, their lips are moving. So, let that be known. When the eyes is watching, this gonna be moving too. These people are gonna watch you like a hawk. But remember, what they say and what they do is none of your business. Now, the ones that admire you, they're gonna be clapping for you, rooting for you. Even as a matter of fact, want to meet you one day. Because those are your people. But see, when you talk like this around these knuckleheads, they want to laugh. But they're really laughing at themselves. But when you're laughing all the way to the bank, they ain't laughing. When you become successful, Now all them laughter turned into crocodile tears. They did all of that and they still lost. Have a lot of people looking at you like you were crazy. And people are looking at them. And now they can't handle all that guilt. The guilt is literally whooping them like a horse. That's whipping them. But let me tell y'all something. It wasn't easy. No sir, no ma'am. This ain't easy. Everybody can't do it. But for the ones that have done it or doing it, tell them people that's criticizing you, walk in your shoes. As a matter of fact, they can't even do that. Because you know why? Your shoes are way too big for them. You were a size giant shoe, a size of a winner. They wear sneakers like little children. Y'all not the same. And that's why this is causing a different perception of certain people. Because it ain't everybody. They may look and stare, but they are admired. The way you overcame and conquered these battles. All these funky little energies people trying to send near your way. And you overcame all that. Now they look at you like you're a role model. Whether you like it or not, you're a role model. And I know you didn't do this to be famous, but when you stand up for the truth and speak your truth, trust and believe me, you're going to inspire a lot of people. And that's what you're doing right now. You are inspiring a lot of people. Believe it or not, folks. That's why the people in your hometown is a shock, astonished. They flabbergasted right now. Because they can't believe they called you couldn't get right back in the day. Now, they can't get right. Because they're too busy focusing on you and your life. They can't even get themselves together. Every day when they get out their bed, the first thing that pop in their head is you. Then they get the phone just to see what you had posted. And they make sure to turn the notifications on so they can see what you had posted. If that ain't crazy, I don't know what it is. Mothering spirits. Then the trolling. Then the stalking. It's getting real ridiculous for them. And people see it too. That people are talking about them in a negative way. And they talking about you in a positive way. See, these folks didn't deserve your blessings or your energy. That's why you had to get the hell away from them. Your spirit and your truth really had exposed them. Now everybody see it. They want to make you like you some type of fool. But no, you ain't no fool. They the fool. Because if they can get off their keister, that behind that is, and work, and stop worrying about other people, then maybe they'll be successful. But when's the last time you heard a nosy person become successful? I'll wait. Yeah, nobody. Ain't nobody who's nosy watching somebody's life go become successful. Nope. But I will tell you this though. They'll never be able to walk in your shoes or build the legacy that you are building. See, they want your legacy, but they got their own. But they're too busy watching you. Ain't that pitiful? Tragic, ain't it? That's a real tragic situation. Watching somebody they claim that they don't like, but they a fan. They watch everything you do. Then go back and tell the big-headed headquarters of what you doing. And then when that fail, you know the rest. Now they turn on one another. But that's how it is, y'all, when you stand out and walk alone. Because you don't need the crowd. The crowd need you. That's why people are starting to look at them like they're crazy. Because they all crazy. And don't you forget, whatever you do, don't be afraid to do it. Walk in there like God sent you. I don't care who in the room. Walk in there. And I mean, don't walk in there with cocky or arrogance. You know what I mean? But you already know what I'm trying to say. Walk in there with confidence. Walk in there like you own the room. Walk on there on business mode. Beast mode. They ain't ready. Trust me, they ain't ready. That's why the ones that's rooting for you is talking good behind the scenes about you. Miles away, states away. You even step a foot into the room yet or haven't met these people, and they already calling you the great one, because you are filled with greatness. Don't you forget it. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all share this video. God bless you all. Y'all be safe out there, and be safe, because it's some more bad winter weather coming, so be safe out there. But other than that, I'll talk to y'all on the next one. They can offer support, and your boys out this thing. Peace.